Good morning. It's good to be able to chat with you again this morning. Can you imagine? It is week 7. Wow, we are about to come to the conclusion of this course. I have certainly enjoyed being your professor for the class. I trust that spiritually you are growing and becoming healthy and strong. Our church sang Do It Again yesterday, an elevation worship song, but that chorus is so powerful. Your promise still stands. Great is your faithfulness, faithfulness. I'm still in your hands. This is my confidence. You have never failed me yet. Wow. Brings tears to my eyes as I just stop and think about God's faithfulness to us. Too often we get focused on our problem and we forget that God is on our side and is there with us. As we begin this week, my focus is now to bring back the community aspect into the leadership of your congregation. And so the second objective for the week is to develop the ability to clearly articulate to leadership the need to critique benevolence policies or to develop a benevolence policy based upon biblically based philosophy of helping. You have Keller to read, chapter 16, 18 to 21, and 25 and 26. Good reading, lots to think about as he usually writes. But then from those, the things that you've learned about helping without hurting, the things specifically that you learned last week or the current week here on Monday morning, about benevolence policies and your own church benevolence policies, you are to write a speech manuscript that you would speak to your leadership, a 3 to 4 page manuscript in MLA formatting. Read the directions very carefully and follow through on those. Remember, your speech starts with the assumption that somebody has just introduced you and prayed for you, and you are on. So you don't need to pray again or any of that. You're on. And remember that the emphasis of this speech is benevolence. Now, we all agree that evangelism and discipleship are very important, but you are talking to the leadership board about the importance of having a well-defined benevolence policy. In your speech, you cite 3 different resources that we have used over the previous 6 weeks so that you can verify that it's just not just some crazy guy's attitude. So that's where we're headed. I look forward to reading your speeches. They're always very interesting and stimulating to me. Oh, and thanks too for already right now I have 5 benevolence papers to read that I will get to a little later this morning. But you know, life is busy with many responsibilities. My wife and I finished up our peach crop. Well, almost. We saved some out to eat fresh with freezing over 85 packages that basically have 4 servings in each package. So we're going to have a peachy winter. God bless you and encourage you today.